Hi, I'm Laura Blumensteel. I'm an attorney here in Delaware, Ohio, and today I'm going to explain how you can prepare to have an effective meeting with your estate planning attorney. One of the first things that your estate planning attorney is going to talk with you about are your goals and what you hope to accomplish, what your asset structure is, what your family structure is. So come prepared to talk about those things. But specifically, the meeting is going to go over the structure of your will, your living will, your healthcare power of attorney, your financial power of attorney, any trust you decide to do, as well as your child care power of attorney if you have children under the age of 18. So the kind of people that you're going to be discussing at this design meeting with your attorney are the people that you trust in various aspects of your life. So if we're talking about a will, we want to talk about people that live here in Ohio that are over the age of 18 and can serve as your executor. And the executor is the person that assists the probate attorney with administering your estate. They don't have to know how to be an executor. They just have to be responsible enough to work productively with the probate attorney. You're going to talk about in your will who you're going to leave bequests to, as well as if you have children under the age of 18, who do you trust taking care of your children? Speaking about your children, if you have those children under the age of 18, you'll also probably do, at least with me, you'll do a child care power of attorney. And so you want to think about people that you trust making medical decisions for your children if you are unable to be contacted to give your input on usually emergency care that a child may need. And then the next kind of documents we're going to talk about is your living will and your healthcare power of attorney. And in both of these documents, the attorney is going to ask you who you trust to make medical decisions. The living will, we're talking about end-of-life decisions, and the healthcare power of attorney is someone who has the power to make those medical decisions for you if you're unable to make or communicate your own medical decisions. So be thinking, who do I trust to make those medical decisions for me? The next document would be your financial power of attorney, sometimes known as a general durable power of attorney. There's a lot of kind of interchangeable terms for it, but this is basically someone that you trust with your finances. This is a powerful document. They can do basically anything they want with your finances as long as it's for your benefit. So you need to pick someone that you trust to be responsible with finances. Not just that they won't steal from you, but let's say you're in a hospital and you can't pay your bills. They have to be trustworthy to say, let's pay that mortgage, let's pay the car payment, the health insurance premiums, whatnot. The next document we're going to talk about is your trust. Most of my estate planning clients end up doing a trust as kind of the basis of their estate plan, and this is typically going to be your revocable living trust. So you're going to talk about who you think would be appropriate to name as a trustee in your revocable living trust. Again, this is not someone that needs to know how to be a trustee, but they do need to be responsible and trustworthy, and someone that will reach out to a trust attorney for advice if they need guidance on how to properly administer the trust and serve out their duties. So in summary, to prepare for your meeting with your estate planning attorney, think about these people. Make a list, include their contact information because your attorney will ask for that. But these are people that you trust taking care of your children, your finances, and your health. So think about those people because these are significant choices that you're going to make. And so put some thought into it so you can have that productive, efficient first meeting with your estate planning attorney. I hope this has been helpful for you today. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments and I will make sure to answer them. Thanks so much.